Exam style question. Jess has a 4-digit password for her mobile phone. Each digit can be between 0 and 9 inclusive. How many choices are possible for each digit of the code? What is the total number of 4-digit passwords that Jess can create? Jess would like to choose an even number. The code can start with a 0. How many different ways are possible now? Total is 5 marks. Inclusive means that the n numbers are also included. So it starts from 0 and it ends at 9. And the inclusive means it includes 0 and 9. So the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means it includes 0 and 9. That's what inclusive means. Now, key point 1. When there are m ways of doing one task and n ways of doing a second task, the total number of ways of doing the first and the second task is m times n. You need to learn this. When there are m ways and n ways, you multiply them, m times n. And that will help us to do that question. How many choices are possible for each digit of the code? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 digits. So we want to choose the first number. So there will be 10 ways. So we have 10 ways to choose the first number. So how many choices are possible for each digit of the code? So to choose the first number, there will be 10 ways. If you choose the second number, there will be 10 ways to choose the second number. To choose the third number, there will be 10 ways to choose the third number. So part A is 10. Part B, what is the total number of 4-digit password that Jess can create? 10 ways to choose the first, 10 ways to choose the second, 10 ways to choose the third, 10 ways to choose the fourth. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So you write 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. And that's 10,000 ways. Jess would like to choose an even number. The code can start with a 0. So an even number means it can end with a 0. If you end with a 0 like 10, it's an even number. If you end with 2 and 12, it's an even number. If you end with 4, so 14 is an even number. If you end with 6, 16 is an even number. If you end with 8, 18 is an even number. So you want it to end with an even number. So how many ways can you choose the first number? There are 10 ways because you can choose any of them. 10 ways to choose the first number. How many ways to choose the second number? 10 ways to choose the second number. How many ways to choose the third number? 10 ways. But because you want an even number, the last number has to be a number that will make it even. And there's 5 numbers that can make it even. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So choose 5 ways to choose one of them. So with 10 times 10 times 10 times 5. 10 times 10 is 100, times 10 is 1,000, times 5 is 5,000.